Hi folks, I'm in Heidelberg in Germany, and if you are familiar with the German climate, or even if you are not, simply by looking around you can probably see that this is not really the best time for fruit. The cherries, which are our first fruit in the year usually, are just flowering. Some ornamental cherries are already finished flowering. Here the Judas tree hasn't even started yet. The service tree haven't even started yet. Neither have the horse chestnuts. Neither the apples over there. So, but I really like foraging for fruit. So what shall I do in the first days of April in Germany? I'm simply looking for fruit which have survived the winter. If you look under this apple tree, the official plan just puts it down as an ornamental apple hybrid. Here you can see the leaves and already the young buds. It's not flowering yet. But if you look underneath the tree, there is lots of apples. Most are rotten or half rotten. Some, even in early April, are still more or less intact. So this is called an ornamental apple. That doesn't mean that it's not edible. It just means that it hasn't been selectively bred to be especially juicy or tasty. It has been bred, or in this case hybridized, to be beautiful, to be an ornamental tree. So it has beautiful reddish flowers in spring, reddish pinkish flowers, and then later it has beautiful yellowish fruit. But those are still apples, so they're still edible. So let's try them. Sour. Pretty sour. A slight bitterness. And and there is a taste like when you dry fruit, maybe even dry fruit in a old-fashioned wood oven, and then you make kind of like tea or something else from them. So it tastes like those dried fruit with a hint of smoke. Yeah, like those fruit you dry. Maybe even dry them in a place where there is some smoke from wood. And then you remoisturize them either by making a tea from them or by using them for cooking. That's what this ornamental apple tastes like. The inside is cream colored. Yeah, the taste is really not great. Well, like most crab apples. It's okay as a survival food. Should be okay to make some fruit tea from it. You just chop up the fruit and boil it in water. Probably also for cooking if you want to process such a small fruit, but for eating out of hand, yeah, I would really prefer the apples which have been bred and hybridized selectively for thousands of years to be tasty dessert apples. Okay, folks, this was some unnamed ornamental apple hybrid from the University campus of Heidelberg. Stay tuned for more fruit videos from the parks, gardens, and more often than not supermarkets of Germany. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.